Can I rock your theology real quick? But that's not what the text says at all. He says, I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. Watch this, don't miss it. He's saying, be glad even before you get there. I'm not making it up. It's right here in the text. It's right there in the text. He says, I was glad when they said. He said, I wasn't glad when I got there, but I was glad when he said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. Because here it is. I would suggest that if you're not glad on the journey, I hope I'm in the right church. I would suggest that if you're not glad on the journey, then what you feel when you get there is something that is manufactured in the moment. I'm going to say it again. Some of y'all going to get that later on. If you're not glad on the journey, then what you feel when you get there is something that's manufactured in the moment instead of something that has been developing during the process. I just helped somebody in their marriage and y'all missed it. I just helped your whole relationship. You missed it. So I'm going to say it again real quick. So I want to make sure it sinks in. Watch it. Don't miss this for you. If you're not glad on the journey, then what you feel when you get there is something that's manufactured in the moment instead of something that has been developing throughout the whole process. And that's why when you get to church and people play church. That's why when they get there, they want to try to overly act like they holy and want to throw up all their holy hands because they want to make it look though and make it appear as though that they saved and they filled with the Holy Ghost. And so now it's just an appearance of looking godly. But can I tell you something? I want to tell you something. True overflow. Can I tell you what true overflow is? Overflow is not getting what you didn't have. Ooh, somebody thought that was over. Overflow is not getting what you didn't have. But overflow is when what's trying to be contained can't be contained. It's when the capacity of what's holding something is no longer suitable for what's being poured on the inside of it. That's what overflow looks like. Can I take y'all back a little bit? Y'all remember when we used to drink? I know y'all don't drink no more. Y'all sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost. But you remember when you used to drink? And boy, we got a prayer service after this. And you would call your friend or your friend would invite you out. But when you got there, they was already full. Oh, y'all ain't had no friends like that? You invited me out, but when we got there, you already lit. And it was at that moment that you realized that something must have happened before you got there. Y'all got friends like that? Okay, we walking now. But here it is. And I want to show you this because it's really interesting. Because there are a lot of us that are like this glass here. Because some of us come here. Some of us come here full. Some of us can understand. I was full. Oh, well, y'all don't want to have church today.